In the heart of the American Midwest, amidst the humdrum of everyday life, a man stumbled upon an extraordinary power, a power to transform into a scurry of squirrels. With this newfound ability, he could perform his duties at a local truck repair shop with astonishing speed and efficiency. Imagine a single mechanic multiplied by the dozens, each capable of working independently and yet in perfect harmony. It was a sight that bordered on the surreal. Word of this man's unusual talent didn't stay confined to the repair shop for long. Stories of a mechanic who could split himself into a horde of squirrels began to spread like wildfire, catching the attention of those who saw potential in such an ability. Among them, the government. The prospect of harnessing such a power for their own purposes intrigued the government. They saw a man who could be in multiple places at once, a man who could perform tasks with the speed and agility of a dozen individuals. And so, the government decided to investigate. One day, 3 black SUVs pulled up to the repair shop. Men in suits stepped out, their stern faces hidden behind dark sunglasses. They requested to see the man with the squirrely ability, but the man, paranoid and fearful of being captured, had been watching, waiting. At the sight of the ominous vehicles, he panicked. With a flicker and a blur, he transformed, his body disassembling into a flurry of small, agile creatures. The squirrels swarmed the government agents, climbing up their legs, darting across their shoulders. Small bags of sand, seemingly out of nowhere, were flung directly into the agents' eyes. As the men stumbled and screamed, the squirrels regrouped, reforming into the man. His voice echoed out, a defiant cry, "You'll never catch the Squirrel Master. Any who try will feel the pain of pocket sand." Since that day, the man has vanished. But whispers of his presence continue to echo across the Midwest. Reports of abandoned or damaged vehicles mysteriously repaired overnight by a fast-moving scurry of squirrels have been trickling in. Squirrel hunters tell tales of being ambushed by squirrels wielding tiny bags of sand. The legend of the Squirrel Master lives on. In essence, this man, once an ordinary mechanic, discovered an extraordinary ability to transform into a scurry of squirrels. His fear of exploitation led him to disappear, leaving behind a legacy of mystery and intrigue. Today, he exists as a spectral presence, a phantom mechanic repairing abandoned vehicles and defending his fellow squirrels. The government's interest in him remains, but his current status? That remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of our time.